One of the biggest things that I hear as a fitness coach is people that claim that they do not have the time to work out. Either they're working too much, they're having issues with life, just be lifing, or something of the sort that doesn't give them the time to work out. And I'm here to tell you that there are 24 hours in the day. You can make the time. You can. It's doable. It's about time that y'all make that time to work out. So, this episode is all about fitness on a busy schedule. And we all know that the new year is about to roll through and everybody's all like, new year, new me. We know how this shit goes. So let me go ahead and help you out with utilizing time management to get you where you want to be. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Beast Unleashed, the podcast where we break down the rights and wrongs of fitness, help you elevate your fitness game, and crush your goals. I'm Bernard Carter, your guide in this journey, and each episode I'll be diving into what really works and what doesn't when it comes to building a stronger, healthier, and more sustainable fitness lifestyle. We'll be exploring the science behind fitness with research-backed insights, real-world studies, and expert discussions. Whether it's strength training, nutrition, recovery, or mindset, we'll be separating fact from fiction so you know exactly what you need to take your fitness to the next level. So, if you're ready to unleash the beast within and take control of your fitness journey, you're in the right place. Now let's dive in and unleash your inner beast. And welcome back to Beast Unleashed. I am Bernard Carter, or Muscle Monger Fitness. You can call me whatever the hell you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. And today we are tackling the challenge that many of us face: staying fit within a busy schedule. Between work, family commitments, and everything else that demands your time, finding the energy and motivation to work out can seem impossible to you. But the truth is, staying fit doesn't have to mean spending hours at the gym or following a rigid workout plan. So in this episode, we'll get into time-efficient workout routines, meal prepping tips, and also how to carve out time in your day for fitness. Whether it's in the morning, evening, or even during your lunch break, we'll go ahead and tackle the game plan to incorporate fitness into even the busiest of schedules. So let's go ahead and get this popping. So one of the main reasons that people skip workouts is indeed time. Between meetings, appointments, and family life, it can be hard to make time for a 60-minute gym session. But the good news is you don't need to spend hours working out to stay fit. In fact, shorter, more intense workouts can be even more effective. And I'm telling you right now, with the right strategies, you can get a great workout in just 20 to 30 minutes. So we're going to break it down into two most effective time-efficient workout methods, which is high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, and circuit training. So let's go ahead and talk about HIIT. And you've probably heard about it, high-intensity interval training. It's a fitness buzzword for years now, and for good reason as well. HIIT is a workout method where you alternate between short bursts of intense activity and periods of rest or low-intensity movement. These workouts are fast-paced, efficient, and designed to burn maximum calories in a short amount of time. Research shows that HIIT can boost your metabolism and burn fat more efficiently than traditional steady-state cardio. For example, a 20-minute HIIT session can actually burn the same number of calories as a 40-minute jog. Plus, the intensity of the workout keeps your metabolism elevated for hours after you finish, and this is called the afterburn effect. So here's a quick example of a simple 15-minute HIIT workout. You could do 30 seconds of jumping jacks followed by 15 seconds of rest. Then after that, 30 seconds of squats and 15 seconds of rest. Then 30 seconds of push-ups followed by 15 seconds of rest. Then 30 seconds of burpees followed by 50 seconds of rest. And you can repeat that circuit 3 times, and that's pretty much it. Now, obviously, as I stated, that's just a sample HIIT session. You can actually incorporate whatever exercises you want, just as long as you have that burst of efficient workouts. And the cool thing about it is you could do HIIT training anywhere, at home, in the gym, or even outside. And you don't need all the fancy equipment that, most of these high-end gyms have or anything of the sort. You can just use your body and a little bit of space, and that's absolutely fine. So the next thing you could do is circuit training, which is another fantastic option for busy people. Circuit training involves performing a series of exercises targeting different muscle groups, one after the other, with little to no rest in between. So the goal with circuit training is to keep your heart rate up while working on the muscles, giving you a combination of strength training and cardio in one workout. One of the biggest advantages of circuit training is the flexibility. You can mix and match exercises based on your fitness level, your goals, and the equipment that you have available. For example, if you're at home with no equipment, a simple bit of circuit training would look something like this. You can do 10 push-ups, 15 bodyweight squats, 10 lunges per leg, a 30-second plank hold, and 15 mountain climbers. And that'll pretty much be the circuit training. You can perform those exercises back to back without rest. And when you complete all those exercises, you can take a 1 minute break and then repeat that circuit 2 or maybe 3 more times. Another example, if you're at the gym and you have access to equipment, you can create a more advanced circuit, which could possibly be like, I don't know, 10 dumbbell bench presses, 15 kettlebell swings, 10 barbell deadlifts, and then a 1 minute row on a rowing machine. And the beauty of circuit training is that it keeps things interesting. You're constantly moving, all right? So you never get bored, which is easy to switch things up and challenge your body in new ways. So whether you're crunched for time or just looking for a way to shake things up with your routine, HIIT and circuit training are two of the best options out there. Both methods are efficient, effective, and adaptable to any fitness level. And remember, it's not how much time you spend working out, it's about how you use that time. So with just 20 to 30 minutes a few times a week, you can see real results and stay on track with your fitness goals. The key with this whole ordeal is to prioritize quality over quantity and make the most of every workout. All right, so from here, we're going to talk about nutrition, meal prepping, and also efficient eating habits. So in life, you already know life be life and it gets hectic. The temptation to grab fast food or skip meals entirely can derail your fitness goals. And that's where meal prepping and efficient eating habits come in. By planning ahead and keeping things simple, you can fuel your body with the right nutrients even on the busiest days. So we're going to go ahead and walk through the benefits of meal prepping and how to get started. So believe it or not, meal prepping does save time. Instead of cooking every single day, you can set aside 1 or 2 days a week to prepare your meals in bulk. This means less time in the kitchen during your busy work days. Meal prepping also helps you stay consistent. When you have healthy meals ready to go, you're less likely to reach for unhealthy snacks or fast food. And let's not forget about portion control. Meal prepping does make it easier to avoid overeating because you pre-portion everything ahead of time. And studies have shown that people who prepare their meals at home tend to consume fewer calories, less sugar, and fewer unhealthy fats compared to those who eat out on the regular. Plus, it's a great way to save money since eating out can add up fast. So let me go ahead and give you a step-by-step process with that whole ordeal because it might seem overwhelming, but it is easier than you think. So what you want to do first is plan your meals. Start by deciding how many meals and snacks you need for the week and think about your schedule as well. Will you need lunch and dinner every day or just a few meals to fill in the gaps? Pick recipes that are simple and easy to prepare, like grilled chicken, roasted vegetables, or a batch of quinoa. That's such a funny word to say. Quinoa. Okay, let me stop. So the next thing you want to do is make that grocery list, all right? Once you know what you're making, write down all the ingredients you need and stick to the list when you shop to avoid buying unnecessary items. And then once you do that, you want to dedicate 1 or 2 days out of the week for meal prepping. And typically a Sunday and Wednesday will work well. Block out an hour or two depending on how many meals you're prepping as well. Now, once you do that, you want to cook in batches, all right? Cook multiple servings of each dish at the same time. For example, bake several chicken breasts on one tray and then roast a mix of vegetables on the other, and then cook a big pot of brown rice or quinoa. Quinoa. Anyway, next step and the final step would be to store and label your meals. So you divide your meals into individual containers, label them with the day and meal, like Monday lunch, and store them in the fridge or the freezer. And this makes it easy to grab and go whenever you're on your way to work or whatever, what have you. Now let's go ahead and talk about efficient eating habits for those times when meal prepping isn't necessarily an option. So what you want to do from here is to stock your pantry with healthy staples. Keep items like canned beans, whole grain pasta, oats, or nut butter on hand. And these are quick to prepare and can be the base of many healthy meals. You also need to choose balanced snacks. So instead of chips or candy, you can go for snacks that combine protein, healthy fats, and carbs, like Greek yogurt with nuts, an apple with almond butter, or a hard boiled egg, and a handful of grain crackers. And for the days when you can't meal prep, learn a few go to recipes you can whip up in 10 minutes or less. The tip is to master the art of quick meals. So think scrambled eggs with spinach and toast, a tuna salad wrap, or a protein packed smoothie. And the last tip I want to give you is to eat mindfully. Even when you're busy, try not to eat on the run. Take a few minutes to sit down and enjoy your meal, because y'all already know this helps with digestion and it prevents overeating. All in all, meal prepping and efficient eating habits aren't just about saving time, they're about setting yourself up for success. So try planning ahead and make easier, healthier choices so you can stay on track with your fitness goals no matter how busy life gets. Just know that it doesn't have to be perfect. Small, consistent steps can make all the difference. So from here, we're going to go ahead and talk about how to fit a workout into your daily schedule, whether it's in the morning or the evening time. Finding that time to exercise can feel like hell or a challenge, especially with that busy lifestyle. But the key is to create a routine that works for you. By setting a dedicated time each day, you can make fitness into a habit, not necessarily a chore. So let's go ahead and talk about the benefits of both morning and evening workouts and how you can create a workout routine that sticks within those times. So exercising in the morning has a lot of benefits. First, it gives you a sense of accomplishment before your day even starts. There's something, I don't know what it is, but there's something empowering about starting your day with movement. It sets a positive tone and boosts the energy levels, and it's actually amazing. I work out in the mornings myself, so it also can help with consistency. If you knock out your workout first thing, there's less chance that work errands or other distractions can get in your way later. And plus, research suggests that workout routines can improve focus and productivity throughout the day. But to make workouts in the morning a habit, preparation is also key. Lay out your workout clothes the night before, prep your water bottle, make sure you have a snack ready if you need fuel. All you have to do is choose a simple, effective routine, like a 20-minute HIIT session or a quick run, and stick with it. So remember, with this whole ordeal, the goal is to make it as easy as possible for you to get started. And once you get started, make it into a habit. Now, if you're not a morning person, evening workouts might be a better fit for you. So exercising after work can be a great way to unwind and release stress as well. It's also when your body's temperature and strength tend to peak, which can lead to improved performance. Evening workouts can help you mentally transition from a busy day to a more relaxed evening. It also allows for longer sessions since you're not necessarily rushing to get to work or other morning commitments. To make evening workouts successful, treat them as a non-negotiable part of your schedule. Block off the time in your calendar and make sure that you have everything that you need, like your gym bag packed and ready. And choose a workout that matches your energy levels at the end of the day, whether that's strength training, yoga, or a steady state cardio session. With that being said, whether you prefer morning or evenings, the key to success is consistency. I can't stress that enough. So here are a few tips to help you create and stick to your routine. You want to set a specific time, y'all, and treat your workout like an appointment. If it's at 6:30 a.m., set your alarm and commit to it. If it's at 6:30 p.m., block that time in your calendar. Also, you want to start small. If a 30-minute session feels overwhelming, start with just 10 or 15 minutes. The important thing is to show up consistently, and then you could build that from there. Prepare everything ahead. Whether it's packing your gym bag or laying out your clothes, eliminate as many obstacles as possible so it's easier to get started. And make sure you have a plan. Know exactly what you're going to do when you start your workout. This could be a set routine or a list of exercises, whatever, what have you. Just having a plan eliminates the decision fatigue and it helps you stay focused. And the last thing and most crucial thing is to be flexible. We already know life happens. So if you miss your morning workout, aim for the evening or vice versa. The key to this whole thing is to stay adaptable and not let one missed session throw you off track. With all this being said, creating a workout routine that fits your schedule is all about finding out what works for you and committing to it. So whether you're an early bird who loves morning workouts or a night owl who prefers exercising in the evening, consistency is what will bring results. So take a moment today or whenever you actually plan on going to decide when you'll move and plan your routine and set yourself up for success. And just remember that it's not about perfection, it's all about progress. So there you have it, y'all. Staying fit doesn't require hours at the gym or a perfectly structured schedule. And with time-efficient workouts like HIIT or circuit training, meal prepping to stay on track with your nutrition, and establishing a consistent morning or evening routine, you can fit fitness into even the busiest lifestyle. The key takeaway today is that fitness is about making it work for you, whether that's a 20-minute workout in the morning or a healthy snack on the go. The more you prioritize your health, the better you feel, and the more energy that you'll have to tackle everything else on your plate. And that wraps up this episode. We are one episode away from the end of season 1. This last episode is going to be pretty cool. I think that this whole ordeal will help out with how to measure fitness progress effectively, focusing on more than just a number on the scale. So make sure that y'all tune in for that one. I want to thank everybody for taking the time to listening. This is a really, really great podcast. I feel like I'm just talking to myself, but at the end of the day, y'all are listening in, and I have nothing but love for that. So thank y'all for taking the time to listen to my tips, and I hope that y'all get a chance to check out all the previous episodes and stuff like that too. And yeah, till next time, y'all have a good rest of your day, life, and all that other good stuff. I'll check y'all in the next episode. Peace. And that wraps up today's episode of Beast Unleashed. I hope you found today's insights useful and that they help you move closer to crushing your fitness goals. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a destination. So take it one rep, one meal, and one mindset shift at a time. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Muscle Mongrel Fitness, and I also have a Discord too. I'll provide a link for that. The Discord server itself has a whole bunch of information that you could utilize as far as gear that I use, books that I read, and fitness challenges that you could do during the week. So make sure you check that out. Until next time, y'all stay hydrated, come together like butt cheeks, and don't forget to keep pushing those limits. This is Bernard Carter signing off, and y'all take care.